Hey everyone, in this Aliens Dark Descent Aggressiveness Explained video, I want to talk about what aggressiveness is and help you limit it in the game. So the first thing, if we look in the codex here, it says that there are 3 levels and they increase over time. Basically, the more your marines get detected and hunted by xenomorphs, the quicker this is going to rise. It's also governed by what difficulty you set up at the start of the game, and there are 3 factors that will affect that. There's one that which I'll show you in a minute, where you can affect how quick you jump through the levels. Another one which is how quick you get detected by aliens. Another one which governs how difficult the aliens are to defeat, i.e. how many health points they've got. So those things combined are also going to make it more difficult to stay undetected and, you know, not have a nightmare with aggressiveness. So the way it works is as soon as you're detected, you'll go into a detected phase, and when that happens you will have a bar that will increase, and I'm going to show you this in a minute, and then if you manage to defeat everything around you, it'll go into hunted mode and you'll see a bar that will start to decrease, and if you manage to stay away from aliens in that area, then it'll go back to undetected. So when it's in detected or hunted, the bar or the aggressiveness will continue to increase and it'll go towards the 3 levels. So from easy it'll go to medium and then eventually hard, and the speed it does that depends on the difficulty you set at the start of the game. Now, as well as that, not only do the levels get harder, and that means more xenomorphs are going to come in, there's also a couple of special events can occur on the bar below where it says hunted or detected, and you'll see a couple of icons. So the first one is the massive onslaught phase, which is a red exclamation mark that you'll see that will appear in the middle of the bar below where it says detected or hunted, and that will mean a mass of xenomorphs will come charging at you and you need to try and defend your position. You can't get out of that phase until you defeated the xenomorphs, and that can be very painful. So yeah, I'll show you that in a minute as well. The other thing that you can have occasionally with aggressiveness is a boss or a sort of powerful xenomorph. They're not quite a boss, but they are more difficult than a standard drone. Typically a category 2 xenomorph, which will take quite a bit of work to take down. You'll see they have special skills, like they can charge you, they can knock your marines over, they can jump a long distance and smash into your marines and do a lot of damage. So again, you want to be protecting yourself as much as possible, or avoiding that category 2 xenomorph if you can. So yeah, let's have a little look at some examples of aggressiveness, and hopefully that'll help you out. Some of the biggest factors on alien aggressiveness are set at the start of the game. So when you begin a new game, you've got the different modes here. So if we go through the presets at the top, we've got story, medium, hard, nightmare, and custom. So on story, if you put it on that, the aggressiveness gain delay, you can see it's set to easy, and it says the aggressiveness gain is slow. So when you're detected, the sort of jump from one step to the next is going to take that little bit longer. The other things that are going to work in tandem here are the enemy detection time. So you can see on easy, on story, the enemy detection is slow and the enemy health points is low. So that means when an enemy comes in, if you're discovered and you take them down, it's going to be quicker to take them down if their health points are on easy. As we go through these presets, those all up. So on medium, you can see enemy health is average, enemy detection is average, aggressiveness gain is average. Go up to hard and then things really get painful. Enemy health is high, enemy detection is fast, aggressiveness gain is hard. And if you're feeling downright crazy, nightmare, very high enemy health, very fast enemy detection, very fast aggressiveness gain. So the other thing you can do if you want is go to custom and adjust these however you see fit. So you could say I want easy on here, but I want hard on here, whatever you like. So you can see here the alien aggressiveness is set to easy. I'm undetected. I've just come in from the ARC. One of the things you can do to avoid detection is if you get into cover like this and then press, I think it's right on the D-pad, they duck. And if they show us green, they are secure and hidden. So anything this side of the cover, in this case, it's not going to work that great, but would be, they're not going to see them as easily if they're ducked. So you can see here, the drone could see me from across there, and you've got this red detection route. And the longer I stay in contact, the more likely is that the drone is going to see me. Now the drone has come around this way, which means I'm in trouble. The drone, unless I move out the way, is going to see me. I've got no rear, particularly easy to hide, but the drone is actually turned off the other way, so I'm all right.
Quiet! It didn't see us.
So you can see there, I'm going to let the drone see me this time and see what happens. So the Hive has launched a hunt. What I want to be doing is moving out of that area as quickly as I can, because that's where the drones are going to go. So if you look quick at the bar just by hunted, there's a big red sort of alien sign, and now that's just triggered. It says this is a big one. I'm in trouble because there's a big powerful xenomorph coming at me. So what I'm going to do is try and move away from this. Now at the minute I'm in the hunted stage, so what this means is that middle bar will continue, so it's continuing. You see there's a red exclamation mark on it now. Which means I'm still progressing the alien aggressiveness while we're in this stage. So I really need to be out of the hunted stage and in undetected. So one way to do this is to move far away from where you triggered that aggressiveness, or where the aliens are hunted. So they're going to look in that area, and you can see they're all running in here. So I am in trouble. So they've discovered me again. So you can see it's now showing as detected. So what I'm going to try and do is get myself out of this pickle. By setting up a sentry gun and just trying to sort things out. So I'm just going to try and kill this dude, try and back off, and I've just paused here to try and shotgun this alien away from me. So we'll see what happens here. So we'll put the shotgun here. And we've just about survived that. So the sentry gun is doing its job, but I do know that we've got that big alien coming. So I'm going to put another sentry gun over here. Set it to look that way. I've also got to look at my Marines because they are in serious trouble, so I'm going to chuck on some first aid. And with this one as well. So you can see the hunted stage is now going to drop, and when we get to hunt interrupted, check it out, the bar below stops progressing. So that red exclamation mark isn't moving towards me anymore, and the threat is not increasing. So now the threat sensors changes to undetected, and everything just stays as it is. So if I can avoid being detected at this point, happy days. So this is where your motion trackers come into play, which I've shown a separate one how to use deployable motion trackers. But you can see we've got another alien coming in here. Now whether the alien's going to come and find me, probably. You can see it's coming up here, so I am in trouble. I'm going to get detected again. This is probably the big one. Actually it's not, it's just a drone, so that should get taken out pretty quick. And because we took him down pretty quick, you can see that, because it wasn't much time between the last thing and I'm on hard mode, I'm straight into hunted and I'm in trouble. So let's see what happens with the motion trackers. Again, a drone is coming forward, or this might be the big alien, we'll see. So where you've got the red markers is where the nests are, and however aggressive things are is how much trouble I'm in. So you can see that middle bar is now raising again. We've got the exclamation mark running towards us. If I just stay in this area, I'm just gradually going to end up towards hard. So there's the big alien that's come in. So I'm going to try and do a couple of things here just to stave them off. So I'll put some suppressing fire. I'm also going to fire a big old grenade at it and see what it can do. So I've got another command point, so I'm going to fire another grenade. And now we've taken it out, but we've still got another drone coming in. So you can see detected again, more noise. We're staying in the same area because we're kind of trapped. And this is just going to keep going and going and going. We triggered the next thing, a massive onslaught is approaching us, so we are now in trouble again. The detected, the bar will still continue, and we're basically going to be fast forwarding on our way to hard. We've got 15 seconds before things really hit the fan, so I'm in big trouble now. So I could debate moving the sentry guns forward so I could get both in the line of fire, which might not be a bad idea. But I haven't really got time. So let's see where they're going to come from. They're going to come from that area there. Look at the speed of them. Here they come. I'm in serious trouble. I'm probably going to get smashed here, but look. So relentless, and this is why sometimes you just cannot sort of prevent alien aggressiveness just going automatically to hard, because you just can't get out of the nest that you're in. My stress is crazy. We've got so many coming in here, and I'm out of command points, so I might just survive the onslaught.
That was the last.
I did, but check it out, I'm still hunted, and this is the problem with hard mode, it's just absolutely relentless. So you can see now the aggressiveness has progressed to hard. My Marines are in serious trouble. I'm right at the start of the game. So I'm in trouble. Look, I've got an injured Marine. I've got stressed Marines. This is very much a thing where you're just in trouble. So sticking around at the same point is not a good plan.
Good job.
So finally, the hunt has been interrupted. I've got a slight break where I can continue with the game here. But I am now in hard, so I'm in trouble. I could, what I really need to be doing is getting to the ABC, getting out of here and revisiting afterwards. But this, if we look at the brief, if I move me to the top right for a second, I'm pretty much there with everything. I'm missing a piece of xenotech, but I'm doing pretty good otherwise, so I think it would be a good time to bug out. There you go, my friends. That's how alien aggressiveness works. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. It's much appreciated. Any comments, welcome. I'll see you again in another video.